lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation Prof Banji Akintoye ti sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti fi àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó lágbára sílẹ̀ lórí fọ́nrán lórí amóhùnmáwòrán níbi tí wọ́n ti ṣe ìntàvíù fún wọn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation. Tó béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn kọ́kọ́ béèrè nípa gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà ayé Buhari, nígbà ìjọba Buhari tí Ìgbòho tó ṣíwájú ogun gbà náà pé àfi kí Yorùbá ya kúrò nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ Prof Banji Akintoye pé ẹ wò ṣé tí Buhari ò bá gbà nígbà yẹn tó fìtìná tí Ìgbòho tó fi lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ní ìlú Kotonu ṣé ó máa wá gbà lásìkò yìí àbí ṣé Tinubu máa gbà lásìkò yìí ni bàbá yìí wá ń fi àwọn ìdáhùn bóyá Tinubu máa gbà ó bóyá kò ní gbà ó. Bàbá yìí jẹ́ kó yé wọn pé Yorùbá Nation ní ẹ̀tọ́ lábẹ́ àwọn òfin àti àwọn àdéhùn tí wọ́n ti sign internationally nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà pé wọ́n lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti béèrè fún ìyapa Yorùbá Nation kúrò nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. Ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹnu fọ́nrán yìí o, nítorí bí ẹni tó interview bàbá yìí bí wọ́n ṣe ń gbé fún wọn lọ́tún ni bàbá náà ń dá padà fún wọn lósì gẹ́gẹ́ bí olórí ìkànnà àwọn olórí Yorùbá Nation. Ẹ wo ó lágbára o, ó lágbára kọjá kèrèmí. Ẹ gbọ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ lẹ́nu wọn nínú fọ́nrán yìí. Welcome to CrossBlogX TV. Remember to like, share, and follow us.
Well, Prof, there's a story in the papers today.
That's who we are.
Well, Prof, there's a story in the papers today saying that you, as a leader of the Yoruba self-determination movement, you have now written to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to say that Yorubas would like to break away from Nigeria through negotiations. Do you think that President Tinubu will allow his government to sit at a table with some Yoruba people saying they want to break away from Nigeria when Section 2 of the Constitution says that Nigeria is indissoluble and indivisible?
That's what the Constitution of Nigeria says. But the law of Nigeria also, part of the law of Nigeria says that self-determination is a legitimate right.
Well,
because when the United Nations passed the declaration, Nigeria was a signatory to it. Nigeria brought the law, that declaration, to the National Assembly. The National Assembly approved it, and the President of Nigeria signed it. That made it part of the law of Nigeria. The same thing with the Africa Charter of Human and People's Rights. And courts in Nigeria have made the statement that fighting for self-determination is not unlawful in Nigeria. So we are not doing anything unlawful.
But sir,
and we have no reason to want to stop it.
But sir, correct me if I'm wrong. The same Nigerian constitution says that even when we sign international covenants and conventions, it becomes law in Nigeria when it is domesticated. Now, you are an Awoist. You were part of the Awo movement and all of that. Awo, the late sage, wanted self-determination in the constitution, 1916, 1963. He never succeeded. And the Nigerian constitution does not allow anybody to say they want to break away from any part of Nigeria. So I don't know. I mean, you are the teacher of history.
The law, the laws of Nigeria allows individual Nigerians or groups of Nigerians to advocate for self-determination for their people. That cannot be contradicted. The laws of Nigeria allows peoples in Nigeria to advocate for the self-determination of their people.
Do you have any expectation that President Tinubu will sit down and negotiate for the Yorubas to leave Nigeria when he is himself a Yoruba man?
That is the business of the president. He will do what he thinks is good for the country. We will do what we think is good for our own nation from Nigeria. No matter how much you pander, you can't tell me, oh, is President Tinubu going to sit with us and so on. It's his duty to sit with us. That's his duty. The law says so. We write a letter to the president. It is his duty to answer us. And to, he can say no, what you are asking for, I won't grant it. But he has no right to say, he has no duty to tell us, I will not answer your letter.
But sir,
he has a duty to answer our letter.
You raised these same issues under the Buhari administration. President Buhari did not just ignore.
Yes.
He went after Sunday Igboho, and he showed that his government would not allow any kind of challenge from anybody, whether Yoruba or Igbo. Why would President Tinubu listen to you, even when you said you were not interested in the election?
The president can say that as much as they like, but the president cannot unilaterally change the law of the land. That's the truth. The president, it is the duty of the president to say, this country, I will preserve its unity. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But that does not negate the lawful right of the people of Yoruba land or whatever part of Nigeria to seek for their self-determination. That's the truth.
But anyway,
the important thing, however, and I'm surprised that you are not talking about that, is that the Yoruba people who are fighting for self-determination are telling the world and telling themselves that they will do it only peacefully. We are Yoruba. We know our status in the world. We know our status in the black world. We do not want to destroy the peace of Nigeria, and we do not want to bring difficulty into the lives of any other group in Nigeria. But we want to get out of Nigeria. That's it.
tó òun nìyẹn ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa òun náà lẹ ti gbọ́ yìí o ṣé ti gbọ́ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ tí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ní táwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ní bọ́rọ̀ ìṣe wa kan Yorùbá nation ẹ̀tọ́ tí Yorùbá nation ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí rí pé ó fẹ́ lágbára díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí lè ròyìn ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tí comment yín remember to like share and follow us à ń lọ fún ìpolówó ọjà pé WhatsApp number page.
tẹ́ ẹ bá lè rí àmì ṣe gbogbo ogun tó lóhùn ní gbọ́ tó lóhùn ní gbà lórí ayé yín iná agbára Ọlọ́run máa jó dànù. Kí lè nǹkan tẹ̀ ń là kọjá tó dàbí pé ẹ ti wá ọ̀nà àbáyọ ṣùgbọ́n tí ẹ ti rí ọ̀nà àbáyọ ẹ ti pàdé wòlíì yín ló fà ṣùgbọ́n arán mi sí ọ lónìí dádì arán mi sí ọ lónìí mọ́mì Olúwa lòun fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ńlá nínú ayé yín Olúwa sọ wípé gbogbo tẹ̀ ń là kọjá yẹn òun fẹ́ fi òpin sí kí nìkan tẹ̀ ń là kọjá lórí ìgbéyàwó ni lórí ọmọ ni lórí iṣẹ́ ni níbi gbogbo ni bóyá ogun kan ló dàbí pé ogun yẹn le ẹ ti gbìyànjú kò tí ì sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ ẹ jẹ́ àjọ gbàdúrà ẹ jẹ́ àjọ wá ojú Olúwa kí làṣírí ogun yẹn gangan ẹ jẹ́ àjọ wádìí lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ká dẹ̀ mọ ọ̀nà àbáyọ ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fi pè mí fún àdúrà àti ọ̀nà àbáyọ òun náà ni +234 70 25 47 5427 +234 70 25 47 5427 bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń pè mí fún àdúrà lórúkọ Jésù ẹ máa rí ìyanu